We are gathered here today to protest against the Waqf Amendment Act 2025 as it is a legislation imposed on the Muslim community by the BJP-led central government, which has consistently demonstrated an anti-minority, anti-Muslim stance in its policies. We consider it as a continuation of the agenda of the RSS and BJP aimed at systematically undermining the rights of the Indian Muslims. So if we examine the details of the act, even a layperson can clearly see the government's malicious intent. It is an attempt to capture and seize the sacred lands dedicated by our forefathers in Allah's name. But we are not going to let it happen. The government claims, very interestingly, that they are doing justice to the common man within the minority community. But unfortunately, this is a government which does not even have a single Muslim MP in the Lok Sabha, not one. If the ruling government cannot ensure even minimal representation for Muslims in the parliament, what can we realistically expect from this dispensation, from this government? So their argument, they are protecting the rights of the common Muslims. This argument is not only baseless, but also politically immature. So lastly, we, the Muslims, we ourselves will make sure that our waqf properties are protected. And yes, we do agree that there have been some discrepancies in the management of the waqf properties. And there have been some corrupt practices at some level. It happens in many other departments as well. But why is this government cherry picking the Muslim lands, the Muslim properties, the waqf properties, while giving a blind eye to the corruption that has drastically hindered the progress of this country? They only see the waqf properties, they see corruption only in waqf board. This is insane. So we are saying that there may be some discrepancies and corruptions in the management of the waqf properties, but that does not give the government a free hand to capture our lands and interfere with our religious affairs. So the diagnosis may be correct, but the treatment is not. This is a brutal assault on the right to freedom of religion and our freedom to manage our religious affairs. So we shall continue to fight against this act till our last breath. We will fight for our constitutional rights and we will force the government to repeal this anti-Muslim law today or tomorrow, sooner or later.